There we go. My mic has been really weird lately. Chat. Wrong scene. Chat. I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off. You wanna know what pisses me off today? Too bad, I'm gonna fucking tell you. Twitter hates me, chat! Twitter hates me. Hi, Rez. Twitter hates me today specifically, on the day that I make a YouTube upload. Twitter hates me. I can't tweet for reasons unknown. I cannot tweet, I cannot quote tweet, I cannot reply. I can repost. They think I'm a bot. They think I'm spam. And thus, I can't even do a going live tweet. Life sucks. Everything sucks. And Twitter hates me specifically, and I think that's kind of mean. Anyways, Chad, did you know... I actually have nothing to promote. Did you know that Neon Odyssey? I cringe when I watch that video. I say, having edited the shit out of it. And I will say, it is one take because it is literally what I recorded on stream, like 3 days ago. But the difference is, I cut out silences, I cut out banter. Yeah. Cause there is a bit where I was talking to chat in the like, instrumental break part of things. And, I wanted to skip that. Let me get my VTuber up. Hello. Hi to everyone on YouTube. In case you're new, hello, my name is Astro. I do the funny gaming and singing thing, usually at the same time, with varying degrees of success in both. We're probably gonna talk a little bit. I have a lot of funny stories to tell. And then we might play Overwatch or Fortnite, depending on how I feel. I'm the only one from YouTube, hi Twitch. I wouldn't say that. There's a lot of people that just lurk on YouTube or just see me from the shorts feed. And I am incredibly thankful for them always. They are my goats. I got some apple juice today, and by some I mean there's like 3 sips left. Chat, I have a 2-parter story that's really funny because I've been waiting for weeks and I keep forgetting to tell this story every time. And I've waited so long that it's evolved. So here's the thing. Let me get my VTuber up. Because this is a funny enough story to warrant... funny VTuber, yay! Also, I wonder how my widgets are gonna work, because I know Stream Elements has been taking a dump lately. I hope that is okay. There we go. Anyways. Back on topic. So, I had a story from, like, a couple weeks ago, and it's really funny. A couple weeks ago, I had a... Let me get the background music going as well. Let me just resume it. There you go. And then if I record, it's fine. But, so what happened is... I'm gonna turn this down from you. Actually, I'm gonna turn it in general. No, actually, the volume's fine. Sorry. Got any games on your phone? Actually, I don't think so. Anyways, so a couple weeks ago, I'm sitting in the living room, watching TV with the family, as one does. And on our AC unit, this is important, our AC unit is on top of, or not on top, it is on the little window. We have like a big window in the living room, and it's an apartment building. I'm on the 5th floor, and it's an apartment building, so you can already understand it's pretty high up. So I got some clutter on my desk that I'm decluttering as I speak. So sometimes birds would go on the AC units. They would sit there, they would stare at us, they would go in the mini plants that we have, and we'd have to shoo them away. We've started recognizing some of the birds as like, oh my god, that's Oomphy, that's my best friend. And then one day, 2 pigeons show up. 2 pigeons show up, and I'm like, oh, that's really cute. They brought a friend with them. And then one of the pigeons starts moving, like, really, like, a funky little dance. Like, doing a funky little dance. And I point that out to my family. I'm like, hey, look, it looks like he's doing a mating ritual. And they're like, what are you talking about? Are you fucking crazy? What the hell is wrong with you? And then, ladies and gents, and then the bird got on top of the other bird. And then they fucked. and then they fucked. I wish I was joking, but they did. They absolutely did. They went at it. We'd experienced a successful mating ritual between pigeons. And that's really funny. And the funnier thing is that I've already seen that happen at least once more out of my bedroom window. It is incredibly funny. I've only seen that happen twice in my life. It's so unexpected and it caught me so off guard because I'm like, oh, it looks like they're doing a mating ritual. Oh, they're actually doing a mating ritual. So it's very funny. Anyways, that's not all I wanted to share. Like, if I had told this story 3 days ago, that would have been the end of the story. However, there is a part 2 to the story, as all good stories do. So I got out of bed at a reasonable time today. And by reasonable time, I say 6 p.m. And you know, my mom goes, like, says hi to me, opens the window just to get some light going. And there's a bird in like my windowsill. I have a little plant pot by the windowsill. There's not a lot in there. There's 2 succulents that I'm trying to get to root, and then a lot of weeds that I've plucked a couple days ago. And so there's a bird by the window, and she shoos the bird out, and then she gasps. Guys, there's an egg. Oh, you can't see it on vertical. Let me see if I can add it on vertical. Image. Picture. That's the wrong picture. Hold, can I just add you here? No. I have to save it. I know that's a picture of Neru. Hold on. Save image. Egg. Egg. There is an egg in my... And it's still here. I don't have the heart to remove this egg. I don't have the heart to remove the egg. It's gonna stay here, and I'm going to nurse this motherfucker. I'm going to nurse this little guy if my life depends on it. Because it's funny, and it's the right thing to do. Note the lack of nest. By the way, note the lack of nest. There is no nest. This is what it looks like. It's just soil. I don't know what the blue bit is. It's just straight up soil. It's soil, it's got some rocks, it's got some lids, it's got some starts of weeds, if you can see them. And it's really dry, actually. I do need to water it again. I've just been loosening the soil and then I've watered it. But there's an egg. And I am now a mother bird. I am now, against all known odds, a mother bird. Or a parent bird, I guess, technically. So yeah, I will keep you posted, because this is the funniest thing. Put it under a light to see if it's alive. Wait. Hold on. Turn on the flashlight. I have no idea. I have no clue. I have no clue. I put my flashlight of my phone against it, and I didn't see any veins, but also I think this was straight up laid today. I think I'm pretty sure it was laid today. So you can see yeah, usually you can see veins. I didn't see anything, but it's possible that the egg is so new that there's fucking nothing. It's also funny that this is the only egg. I don't know why I expect there to be, like, if a bird lays eggs that it's like 2 or 3. There's 1 egg. Um so yeah, that's incredibly funny. And I will keep you posted if it hatches. How long, hold on. How long until a pigeon egg hatches? 17 to 19 days. So what I'm saying is meet me here June 10th. And we'll see if anything changes. Actually, meet me here in a week and I'll tell you if I see veins on the egg. But it's incredibly funny. It is super funny. It is super, super funny to me. But yeah, it's a very funny subplot. The bird parent subplot for Aster Cookies was not something on my bingo board. And the thing is, I didn't have a bingo board for 2026. I kind of forgot to do it, and now it's May. So it's whatever. Chat, did anybody watch the Gameoverse pilot? What did you think of it? I loved it. I loved it, and then I found out that the merch doesn't ship to me, and now I'm sad. Sorry, and now I'm sad. But it's very cool. I love Gameoverse. Let me put the mic down, actually. Where microphone? I really liked it. I think the Gameoverse pilot is very good. The art style is fascinating to me. There's little, like, bits and pieces that I'm like, oh, that's very symbolic. That's very, well, not symbolic, but it's very, like, iconic and unique for them. That I really like. And I'm such a bastard for indie animation. I'll probably have to rewatch it because I watched it at like 1 in the morning. And I wasn't all entirely there. I was working on some other stuff, and then I had to finish up the edit for the video. But yeah, I'm really, really excited to see what comes of Gameoverse. Yeah. Will we watch the recent cover? No. No! Fuck no. I don't want to watch it. I've returned. Life is a curve between liking your own voice and hating your own voice. And I am currently in the period of hating my own voice. And it could be part due to the fact that I listened to it so much last night when I was editing the video. And then I'm also editing a bunch of other covers that we did from the last karaoke stream, which is not public. It's public on Twitch, actually. It's gonna be public on Twitch for the next 30 days. Chat, let's talk about stream elements. I feel like we need to have this, like, sit down, like, turn the chair backwards, sit on the, like, flipped chair, like a father, and talk to you about stream elements for a second. Because this is important, even if you're not a streamer. And I think it's an important point to make, because there's been a lot of speculation yesterday, and we have some glimpse into what's happening with stream elements right now. For those who don't know, stream elements is one of the 2 major streaming service providers for live streaming. Usually when people stream, you would either hear about Stream Elements or Streamlabs. And if you hear OBS, it's usually referring to Stream Elements. The reason OBS refers to Stream Elements, they're 2 separate entities. OBS is the open broadcast software. That is what I use. That is the program that I use to make the sources and to stream and everything, and to view, well, not to view chat. That's another thing. Stream Elements connects that, because OBS is usually just used to record. However, arguably the most famous plugin for Stream Elements, for OBS, is SE Live, which is the Stream Elements Live plugin that basically allows you to use OBS to stream to Twitch and to YouTube and to TikTok and Kick and whatever. Now they do that completely free of charge. They do that fully free of charge. In addition to that, it is also how most people, especially those who use OBS, those who use Stream Elements over Streamlabs, myself included, use for overlays. For example, my goal widget is a browser source. My chat box is a browser source. My alerts, if I had them, would be a browser source. And all of those browser sources are overlays made in Stream Elements. Why am I bringing this up? There has been some speculation and some theory and maybe like a healthy amount of fear-mongering regarding Stream Elements potentially shutting down by the end of the month. There's a possibility that Stream Elements shuts down by the end of the month. What does that mean? I don't know exactly, but it's not good. Because if I can't put my overlays on screen, if I can't use SE Live to go live, like obviously there's a problem. First question that pops up. I mentioned Streamlabs earlier. Why not move to Streamlabs? Because I would rather die. Streamlabs, I've talked about this multiple months ago. And I'm definitely shutting the door for opportunities in the future, but I do not care. I don't like Streamlabs. I think Streamlabs is great for beginner streamers if you want really easy stuff. However, Streamlabs has a known history of blatant plagiarism and copying from Stream Elements a bunch, copying from other broadcasting software. It's not great. It's not good. It's not very good. So while Streamlabs is fine with a capital F, it's not something I would use. I would rather keep using OBS. I would rather keep using Stream Elements. It would be much better. They're looking at Twitch. No, I'm looking over here. I just don't know how to respond to a simple hello. Like, I acknowledge you. I'm also just talking. I'm on a roll. So yeah, I don't like Streamlabs. It's just a personal thing. If you want to use Streamlabs, that's on you. But if you do end up doing it, do it with the knowledge that they have a past of plagiarism and copying in their past. They're not the most creative bunch. I think they had a bunch of stuff with AI that just feels probable at this point. I don't know. But, yeah, it's definitely an option to make. Is it the best option? No. It is most likely because of financial issues. And that brings up the next point. A lot of people have said, yeah, if you wanted to make it a paid service, we'd be down. I would be absolutely okay paying like $1-2 or like $5 a month to use Stream Elements. I think it would be beneficial for them because at the end of the day, it is very nice to make streaming accessible, but it is not profitable for them. And then you get to a point where you're spreading yourself a little too thin. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna know exactly what's happening until the end of the month. I really hope it's not. If it is, it's going to be a bit of a bump in a learning curve. Now, if you don't want to use Streamlabs, where do you go? If Stream Elements were to go. And this is the part that matters more if you're a streamer. What's your, like, niche? Broadway musicals, probably. Western media is much more my niche. I am not your usual, like... Actually, no, I sing Japanese a lot, but I am much more a Broadway fan than I am a J-pop fan. But, when it comes to being a streamer, and Stream Elements goes down, where do you as the streamer go? And I've already seen a very good video made by Phlox PHLOX on YouTube, who made two amazing points, which is Mix It Up and StreamerBot. Mix It Up is a very, very good beginner-friendly bot. It allows you to do a bunch of stuff. It allows you to get timers. It allows you to get good commands. It is incredibly, incredibly, like, broadcaster-friendly. Giving advice for streaming or math. I'm just giving advice for streaming right now because there's a bunch of stuff that's going on with Stream Elements that could definitely affect how you stream. So Mix It Up I've used for a while. And I've actually moved from Mix It Up to StreamerBot, not because of anything against Mix It Up, but because I think StreamerBot can do more. StreamerBot has a lot of good stuff. I can have multi-chat really, really easily and read multi-chat super easily. I can have commands. I can set it up. I have it set up from my StreamerBot that whenever I start stream, my background music restarts, which saves me from doing it manually. I have some commands that definitely, absolutely work. They absolutely work. They definitely work, and I don't need to figure it out. And then there's more I can do with it. I just forget to do it. And then, I think the more important bit, for streamers is getting money. I think that's also a little important bit. A lot of streamers will have their Stream Elements link for, viewer donations. And if that goes down, where do you go? Do you just go back to begging for super chats and, bits and subs? No. No, we don't do that. Twitch takes too big a cut. And I don't know what the division is on YouTube because I'm not YouTube partner. But Twitch takes too big a cut to actually shill for subs. Where do you go? You go to third-party systems like Patreon or Ko-fi. And you just direct your viewers to a third-party donation. And instead of Stream Elements, it can be Ko-fi. You can't do that one through StreamerBot, but Ko-fi does have a Ko-fi does have a Twitch integration, if I remember correctly. Is it easy to do? Not necessarily, but it is incredibly convenient. For a streamer. It's a smart choice to make. Then again, it is, at the end of the day, it depends on what happens with Stream Elements at the end of the month. What's better, Twitch or Tweet? I think that's your autocorrect again. I'll let you correct that and then I'll answer the question. YouTube or Twitch? I will get to that. That's an interesting quandary. I am on the Stream Elements Discord server, and so far there has not been an official statement from Stream Elements on the Discord. Stream Elements did make a tweet that they are trying to work towards an acquisition. Acquisition, acquirement, I don't remember the exact term, but they might be bought out by someone, and we don't know who, and I think that also will make or break it, because if they're getting bought out by Twitch, we're not seeing a fucking penny. So, you know, that's fun. Anyways, YouTube or Twitch? I think that incredibly depends. It depends on what you're looking for, personally. As someone who has streamed on both YouTube and Twitch for a couple of years, let's actually talk. Let's wrap a little bit about YouTube versus Twitch. So, Twitch is easy to get started on. It has a lot of good tools. It has emotes. It has a good raid feature. It has the option of pre-roll ads. It has, when you're affiliate, channel points and subs and sub emotes. And it's very, very nice. It's very convenient. It's very good. When you are affiliate on Twitch, you can also get paid. And the keyword here is can, because that's when you get to the downside of Twitch. The downside of Twitch is they take a disgusting cut from you. Now, first of all, you have to hit affiliate, which to hit affiliate, you need to get 3 average viewers on multiple streams over like a week, I think. You have to get 50 followers, and you have to stream like 7 days in a month, I think. I don't remember. I hit affiliate so many years ago, so I don't remember. But you have to hit small criteria, and then you automatically get it. And then you can also get partner, but that's a whole different thing, and it doesn't change too much. With Twitch, the issue is it makes it seem like you can make a lot of money, because there are a lot of options to get monetized on Twitch. You have your subs, which is $4.99 or $5.99. I actually don't remember. You have bits, which start at 1 cent per bit. And then, depending on the channel, the minimum can change. But I think the minimum people cheer is like 69, if we're being honest. It's either 69 or 100. Which is like $1. You have gifted subs, which can sometimes be discounted. You have combos, I think, which is like a newer thing that I don't remember. You have pre-roll ads. You have Twitch Prime. You have Twitch Turbo, which also pays the streamer a little bit. There's a lot of ways to get monetized, but they give you so little. I'm going to pull back the curtain a little bit, and I'm going to go on my own Twitch dashboard. Now, to be absolutely frank with you, what in the fuck? Sorry. I'm going to be fully frank with you. I think the last time I got a Twitch payout was March. I think. I don't remember fully. But if I go on my analytics and I go in revenue, I don't get that much revenue. High risk, low reward. It is kind of high risk, low reward. You're so pretty, thank you. So in the last month, I made less than $3 on Twitch. And ads would give you like a couple cents here and there. Like that's 7 cents, 28 cents, 1 cent off turbo, 7 cents on ads. And then subs. So subs for the viewer, they cost $5 or $6. Specifically, this is a Prime sub here. I wonder if I have a paid sub. There we go. 1 paid sub gave me $2.88. So it is about $3. And I don't even get to see that $3 until I hit a total of $50 accumulated. And then once I get $50, it goes to my PayPal, and then life is good. So that's a whole thing. And then ads give you like pennies. I also, if we're already talking about this, Twitch has recently said that they're allowing monetization options for streamers from day one, no affiliate required. That's a lie. That is misleading. Do not believe that. And while, yes, you will be able to subscribe and you will be able to cheer and do all that stuff for streamers, even if they aren't affiliate, this streamer is not going to be able to use that money. They're not going to be able to withdraw it. With the way that I have it, because I'm affiliate, I can, once I hit 50, that goes to my PayPal automatically. Life is good. I get $50 that I waste immediately on merch. And it's good. But if you were to start streaming right now and you get $10 payout, that or not $10, let's say you get $50 payout, you will not be able to use that. You will not be able to withdraw that money. You can use that money to buy things from Twitch. You can use that payout money to pay for other people's subs. And all of this money, from what I understand, is tax deductible. Or not tax deductible. It is taxable. So you're paying you will essentially be paying taxes on money that you can't even own. Twitch isn't a good consistent career for payout money. In most cases, yes. In most cases, absolutely. This is why a lot of the time you will see streamers, I don't know if they do it as often anymore, but a lot of the time you will see streamers be like, hey, donate through my stream elements, donate through my Ko-fi, donate through my Fansly, whatever. They will usually direct you to a third-party site because the revenue split is so dog shit on Twitch. And of course, the question remains, why do you stay on Twitch? It's convenient. I get to have sub emotes. Yeah, so Twitch doesn't get the cut. If you go third party, Twitch doesn't get the cut. I like using Twitch. I like having ads. I like having channel point words. I think it's very neat. I like having animated emotes. I like having normal emotes. I like having clips. It's nice. It's convenient. And I don't gain anything if I were to leave. Do you play Cookie Run Kingdom? Yes, not on stream. I haven't on stream in a while, and I'm thinking if there is a way I could. But I don't know. Isn't it bannable? No, they've removed the multi-streaming ban for a while. I believe it's just like the multi-chat thing that you can't show. I don't know. I honestly don't know, and they don't enforce it hard enough for me to actually care. Now YouTube, on the other side of things. YouTube is not built for streaming. Oh, third-party donations? No. I don't, no. Okay. I think they did change something about that recently. But there's a difference. Third-party donations and third-party incentive donations is different. And that's because if you donate me $3 and I go, thank you for the $3, I think that's legal on Twitch terms. If you donate $3, for me to like reset my game or do something like that, or you donate $3 and I go chibi mode, that's not a thing that works. Is this the right one? No, that's not the right one. Whatever. If you donate $3 and I go chibi, that I think is not permitted anymore. But it's specifically with third-party donations. If I want to do something like that, I can do channel point rewards, or I can do bits, or I can do subs. So I still have alternatives. YouTube, on the other hand, is primarily, and rightfully so, known as a video sharing site. YouTube is not... My fan is still on and it's not pointing at me, and that's actually a waste of electricity. Hold on. There we go. YouTube is known as a video sharing site. And it is known as a video sharing site because that's its primary feature, is YouTube uploads. And while streaming is available and very accessible, as you can see, because most of my views actually come from YouTube, it is incredibly profitable view-wise. But it's not just not a great way to get a pay cut. It is, for me, impossible to get a pay cut because there is such a specifically unreasonably high YouTube partnership requirement that don't align with streaming. Because I already told you the YouTube affiliate, or the Twitch affiliate, the Twitch affiliate requirements is 3 average viewers, 50 followers, and then like 7 streams, or 3 streams, actually, maybe. The YouTube partner requirements are 500 subs, which we have. That's awesome. I think a certain number of uploads in a month. And then you need one of two, either, I don't remember what it is, but you need an egregious amount of views. You need a stupid amount of views. Let me see. If I go to YouTube Studio. If I go to YouTube Studio and I go to Earn. Eligibility. As of May 11th, you need 500 subs. I have 621. 3 video uploads in the last 90 days. And then you need either 300 public watch hours. You need 3,000 public watch hours in the last year. Or 3 million shorts views in the last 90 days. So are you monetized? No. I am not monetized because I have, out of the 3,000, I am 10% through. I have 300 valid watch hours and I have 3K valid shorts views. I am nowhere near, and I think the only way to like properly get there is to crank the YouTube uploads to 100 or get lucky and go viral. If there was a way for streamers to get better if there was a way to get monetized off of like live stream views. Actually, I think probably live stream views do count for the video views, for the watch hours. But if there was a way to get monetized off of like average concurrent viewers on streams like they did with Twitch affiliates, that could be way easier for a lot of streamers that stream on YouTube to get monetized. However, the YouTube algorithm is very fascinating in the way that it works. And thus, it's just difficult. It's incredibly difficult. Shorts can't shorts act as shorts views for eligibility? I actually don't know, and I don't think so. Because shorts watch, it's not shorts watch hours, it's shorts views. And also, like, let's be real. Shorts viewer retention is not good. Shorts viewer retention is kind of ass. Cause I know what you are. Yeah. It's not great. Chat, do we wanna do some funny stuff? Oh my god, it's Eurovision finale today. I forgot. I keep forgetting. Can I get some fun? Can I get some fun songs? What are some good songs? Oh, the penis eek. You play Cookie Run Kingdom? I do. Oh, that's really loud. Hold on. There we go. I do play Cookie Run Kingdom. I don't play it on stream because it's incredibly difficult to stream without doxing myself with the currency. I need to figure out if there's a way to change the currency that it shows when it offers you to buy things, because it makes me uncomfortable that it shows my currency. Yeah, I genuinely don't know. But I do play very frequently. My username is AfterCookie. I am on pure vanilla servers. I follow the meta to a T. I have all the cookies. This is 16 years ago? That's crazy, actually. Do not tell your playtime, please don't. Do not threaten me with a good time. Also, for the question, do you have games on your phone? No. I have Duolingo on my phone. And that's it. I don't actually have... I don't have that many apps on my phone. I have the VGen app. I have the Duolingo app. And I have the AO3 app. Because I know what I am. I'm a degenerate. I'm fully aware. What's your streak on Duolingo? My streak on Duolingo is 579 days on a combined Spanish and, recently Japanese. What do you do in life? I do fucking nothing. I sleep. I also do my Duolingo. You guys want to hear? Kare desu ka? Is it curry?
これは美味しいお茶です。
これは美味しいお茶です。
これは寿司ですか?
I have to learn Japanese because I'm a VTuber. And it feels like doing my due diligence. これは寿司ですか? Is this sushi? カレーは美味しいです.
これはラーメンです。
I've done my Duolingo on stream countless times. I think it's really funny to do that on the mic. これはラーメンですか? Is this ramen? Play chess? I don't know chess.
いいえ、それはピザです。
いいえ、それはピザです。
それは美味しいですか？
それは美味しいですか? Is that tasty?
いいえ、それは
Who's your favorite VTuber? That's such a broad question. I can't see it. I know, because I'm doing it on my phone.
いいえ、それは水です。
Yes, それは水です.
はい、
I'm not speaking to Duolingo. You're not getting my voice.
これはご飯です。
はい、これはご飯です。
それはラーメンですか？
それはラーメンですか?
いいえ、それはカレーです。
いいえ、それはカレーです。We're so back. But yeah, who's your favorite VTuber is such a loaded question that I cannot, in good conscience, give you a response. You're never going to do a vase reveal? Maybe 100k you will. No, I won't. I won't. I'm very comfortable not showing my face. I think I am way more expressive that way. I like to equate it to the genie from Aladdin. Because live action genie from Aladdin was dog water, but the genie from the animated Aladdin was rightfully so animated. He was animation. He was beautiful. He was able to do some stupid shit like I can do if I fucking say that shit again. You know, I can do whatever. I can do whatever. I can do this. I can, if I want to make my hair go away, I can make my hair go away and we can party. I can get my mic up. But yeah, it allows me to be a little bit more animated without being self-conscious. You anxious? Yes. About a lot of things. Aren't we all? There we go. Now it's 579 for whoever asked about my Duolingo streak. But yeah, it allows me to be a lot more expressive, especially with my voice. And then I need to puppet my shit better. I don't know how VTubers work. It's face tracking. Yeah, in case you don't know, I don't mind explaining. I love yapping. I love talking. I love running my mouth. I love the sound of my own voice. Basically, I have an app called VTube Studio, and then I have this beautiful, beautiful model which was drawn and then animated, or rigged, basically. And, you know how, if you've heard of the game The Last of Us, where they, a lot of games like The Last of Us and Expedition 33 did the same thing, where they have like the dots on their face and they scan their face and then they get very realistic proportions. This is more or less that, because it tracks my face with the webcam and it uses that to make my mouth and my my face move according to how I move and according to my voice. There is a term in VTubing called puppeteering, which is where I just have to move a lot more when I speak. That way, you know, it's a little bit nicer. So if I do this a lot, that's my way of puppeteering. Is it good? No, not really. But we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. My background is from Asset Shop. On Etsy and on Coffee and I think on VGen and on Twitter. They're everywhere. If you look hard enough, Asset Shop is everywhere. Yeah, they're very, very good. But yeah, this is a model that I paid for. It is custom made for me. However, the option to get customizable models is very good and it's very accessible as well. So I can do I can just pull up a different model that I have, which is a customizable model that I paid for, and then I can customize it for my own tastes. And look how cute. But we're not using this guy today. We're using my own model. We're using the custom Shiro model. Thank you, Shiro. Everyone in unison says thank you, Shiro. Do you support LGBTQIA? How do I answer this without making fun of you? How much did it cost for that? More than I'd like to admit. More than I'd like to admit. I'll say that much. There's people who pay thousands of dollars for their models. Also, do you support LGBTQIA? Of course. I am non-binary. I have it on my chest. I intentionally have it on my chest so that people know. Because I'm very feminine looking, I'm very feminine sounding. So I decided let's have it written on my tits so that people know my pronouns. About costs. I'm blind. No, you're good. You're actually good. That was funny as fuck. When it comes to cost, it's actually very interesting because what is less known about VTubers is, as I've said, I've had this model. I've had it drawn and then animated. Because this is not just a singular drawing that is animated. You don't take a single picture. You do not take like a flat drawing and animate that. It is very similar to a hiding person. It is very, very similar in a sense to paper dolls. It's very, very similar to an overly detailed paper doll. Because while I can have this model, there are things that layer. My hair is layered. The mouth, the inside of the mouth is layered. And for example, if I were to, it's the exact reason why I can remove the hair and have everything still animates perfectly and have stuff behind it. It's because it is drawn in layers. Every single thing, every angle of the face, every angle of the hair, every expression of the mouth, every bit of the eyes, and I mean every bit of the eyes. I mean every bit of the eyes. So the white of the eye is a separate layer. The orange of the eye is a separate layer. The little star of the eye is separate layer. The highlights, separate layer. That's a good question. I'll answer that in a second, ZMZ. Answer that in 1 second. That's actually a great question. So every single detail, if it's a separate detail, it is drawn on its own separate layer. And then that entire file with all of its layers is brought over to the rigger, the animator, who uses usually Live 2D. To make sure that when you move, that everything that needs to move moves with it, and that my hair has bounce, and that my chest moves a little bit. I know you're looking. And that my hips move when I move my head, and then they move the other way when I move my head again. It is incredibly detailed, which is exactly why it is stupid expensive. And there are people who take thousands of dollars for just the rig or just the art. I think, if I remember correctly, that this model was in the triple digits, and I'm very lucky for that. And I did tip them a little extra because they went above and beyond and did such an amazing job. And it was not cheap, and that's why I don't have as many models as people like Iron Mouse, because Iron Mouse has a lot of money and I don't have a job. Do you talk alone when there's no viewers, or are there like 200 people watching on Twitch? There are like a person and a half watching on Twitch. And that is also like the most important piece of advice. You cannot stop talking. If you came in and you saw me playing Overwatch, shutting the fuck up and just sitting here like being on my phone and being like, oh yeah, this is neat. Like this is good. Oh yeah, nice skill. Like nobody wants to see that. Nobody cares to see that. If you wanted to watch somebody play Overwatch, not interact with you and just go, oh yeah, good kill, every like 5 minutes, you would hop on a Discord call. I would hop on a Discord call with my friends and I would say obscenities to my friends on on the Discord call because Overwatch annoys me. But no, nobody wants that. You want someone to listen to. You want someone to entertain you. And the moment you stop thinking, I'm sitting here playing a video game for fun, and you start making it into, I am having the equivalent of a TED Talk every time. The mind, the mentality of it changes. You talk a little bit more, and you just talk about whatever. You talk about whatever. That's why I talked about the bird laying an egg on my windowsill, because that's a funny story to bring up, and it's interesting, and I doubt anyone else has actually told that story because it's actually crazy. And yeah, you just have to find there are hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people streaming just on Twitch at any given moment. And at that point, it is about quote unquote, you have to fight for those views. And if you have to fight for those views, you have to keep yourself entertaining. And on YouTube, I think it's a little more difficult because you're not fighting against yourself. You're fighting against whatever the attention span of your viewers are. Because I don't have good viewer retention on YouTube at all. And most people actually get there. I had a look at it after the last stream. Most people that show up on vertical stream on YouTube show up from the shorts feed. And if you are looking at the shorts feed, like the shorts live feed, I know you're there for 30 seconds tops. And so if I go in there and I need to at any given moment be a slight bit entertaining. If you go in for your allotted 30 seconds of Astro Cookie mandated watch time, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh yeah, that's good. Good kill. Nobody cares. You're going to click off before the 30 seconds finished. It's about having that mentality of I have to consistently talk and consistently be entertaining for like 3 hours. And when I take a sip of my drink, I let you know that I took a sip of my drink so that you're also engaged. Penis, thank you, Peachy. Peachy, we need to play Overwatch. Peachy, you need to play Reaper with me. I really want to play the new... Took a sip of your drink instead of talking 24/7. I know. It's really bad. The Astro Cookie situation is crazy. They actually suck now. I miss the old Astro Cookie, etc., etc. The old Astro Cookie was better. Lemon Arsonist, thank you for the follow. For the sub. I think it's a little delayed. I think the OBS notifications have been a little bit delayed. Because I think I got that notification on my phone like a couple minutes ago. Huh? Sorry. My Twitter has been having issues today. I didn't even make a going live tweet because I can't. They're not letting me. They think I'm spam. They're not letting me tweet on any platform. It sucks. It sucks mad balls. I touched your going live tweet. It's your fault. It's your fault then, is what I'm here. I need to fix the zoomed because I think it's a little low. And now it looks like I'm not going to say what I want to say. Some thoughts are inside thoughts, and that's okay. Where's the zoomed? Turn it up a wee bit. And then record position. There we go. And then we can go centered and we can go zoomed. And now it's good. Do you like creepy things? Really depends. I think it really depends. Why can't I make you blue? Because I don't have that set on StreamerBot. And I am stupid. Let's see if Miss wants to play Fortnite with me right now. Why can't I make you ingest sour candy? That one's been disabled for a while now. That one's been disabled for a while. 1, 2, 3. In other words, sit down with me. 1, 2, 3. Not least, try to do the silver screen. 1, 2, 3. Just another day. Can I draw you? Yes, I would love to see it. Tag me on Twitter. Tag me on Twitter, tag me on YouTube, honestly. I have my tags on the actually, no, you're on Shorts. I don't have the tags on the Shorts description. But if you want to, it is hashtag cookie art, cookie with zeros. So C00KIE art is my art tag. If you post it on socials, that would be wonderful. I would love to see it. It would be so awesome. It's been so long since I've gotten fan art. They do not possess sour candies to ingest. I do. I just don't want it. I just don't want it. I've paused them quite a while ago. Chat, you know what time it is actually? 200,000, run an ad. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. Let me do that. Do I have... Hold on. Tools? No. Docs. Scene, Twitch stat, Twitch activity feed? No. I just have to go in. This is a good point to play Funny Neon Odyssey. We're playing Funny Neon Odyssey again. But this time I hope to know the words better. And I'm gonna run... She left. Sorry, none of you heard that. I don't think it was picked up on stream. It was not picked up on stream. That's actually very funny. That's actually really funny. My friend Miss489 pulled up on the Discord call that I'm in, played a bunch of scream noises and left. And none of you heard that because I don't have Discord captured on the scene. So it only scared me. 3 minutes of ads are going. No. I never know when it starts. That pisses me off. It really pisses me off. Fuck. All the subway lines wrap around the world. I carry myself up the stairs and pull the covers closer, chasing the dream that I might find myself again. When a memory is a time machine, whispers quiet but defiantly, it's time to leave. When a memory is a time machine, fly you on its wings from your history. Tonight it be a reason to believe. It's up beyond the breakers, it's waiting on the acres, on the edge of day, the golden gleam before it fades away. On the outer edge of inner space, the gaze of a familiar face in front of me reminds a neon odyssey awaits. When the cracks another skyline waits to open, for a second you can see the seams appear. Is it a trick of light, a dare to raise the curtain, or a cave to enter just to face your fears? When a memory is a time machine, whispers quiet but defiantly, it's time to leave. When a memory is a time machine, fly you on its wings from your history to what could be a reason to believe. It's out beyond the breakers, it's waiting for the takers on the edge of day, the golden gleam before it fades away. On the outer edge of inner space, the gaze of a familiar face in front of me reminds a neon odyssey awaits. I just realized all my favorite YouTubers are related to LGBTQIA in some way. Oh, buddy. Oh, honey. You might have some self-discovery to do. That's how it starts. That's how it starts. Oh yeah, I like all those YouTubers, but I'm not gay. You are. You are gay. When a memory is a time machine, whispers quiet but defiantly, it's time to leave. When a memory is a time machine, fly on its wings from your history to what will be. A reason to believe it's out beyond the breakers. It's waiting for the takers on the edge of day. The golden gleam before it fades away. On the outer edge of inner space, the gaze of a familiar face in front of me reminds a neon odyssey awaits. I know a neon odyssey awaits. I know a neon odyssey awaits. What a good song. What a good animated music video. What a good story. What good characters. Good shit. Good shit. Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen, Pikmin version. Enlighten me. Oh. Oh. That's like Chipmunk, but worse. You're my favorite YouTuber? I'm so sorry. My deepest condolences, my friend. We're not... No, stop doing that. Stop doing that. Stop. Actually... No. What an autistic playlist for when they lock you in a rubber room. No, it's not... That's not, It's not what I want it to be. Can I get actual music? Can I get actual music to sing along to? Oh, there is that new Pink Panthers song. That was actually like low-key a banger. Hold on. Not Pinky Up. Pinky Up is slop. Pinky Up is slop. I don't believe you. Hold on. Actually, I just want the full song. Hey. Unironically, this is a very nice song. I just like it. It has a good concept. It's not slop. A lot of songs would be slop. You like Zara Larsson? I have not listened to Zara Larsson in so long. Oh. Oh, hell yeah. Jarvis, play that funky music. Starlight Brigade, my beloved. Pick up as just stolen? That doesn't surprise me.
When I look up at the sky beneath my eyes, can I just stand by while the world dies? Starships idling nearby, and in my time.
Let's play Hitomania. Can I get my fun lights? I'm gonna get my fun lights up. Oh, this is not the right lyrics. This is not the right lyrics. Hold on. Just realized that this is not the right lyrics. There we go. Apologies. There we go.
Switch flipped, rosy cheeks, everybody's dazzling, hair part targeting.
Sorry, I'm back. I got pizza. My brother made pizza, so I went to get a slice, so I left you guys with music. Is this NSP? Not technically. This is Corp. It is Dan. It is Dan from Ninja Sector. God, this animation is so good. You can't see it, but I'm seeing it. And I'm having a fucking field day with this. Mr. Sex Bang singing? Yeah. How many languages do you speak fluently? 2. English is one of them. And the second one is classified. But yeah, I am bilingual. English is not. English is my second language, which I think is the most realistic thing for everyone, because the most talented people, you're gonna go on AO3 and they're like, oh yeah, English is not my first language. I'm sorry, it's my second language. I'm not fluent in English. And then they write a fucking masterpiece. I know what you are. Anyways, back to what I was doing. I'm out of apple juice. Should have brought a cup of water. But I didn't! And now I'm fucked!
Switch flipped, rosy cheeks, everybody's dazzling. Hair apart, targeting, driving knife in deep. Digging it, more and scuffing blood again. Try your best, scissors never perfect. Cut out the fat, skim through the draft. Athletes shaking where they stand. But the genius taking off costumes where the kids can see us.
That's right, me.
Viva misery, nothing's ever gonna please. Yep, this really violent little fly. Still I fly to the sky, to the sky. Is it that bad to work a polyester life? Stacking bills till you die by jig fights, no lives. Short time. Here we go, thinking harder now I know. Twitter, scholars boast, I love humans most. Looking close at me digging down a hole. No repose, kick me when I'm down.
That's enough time for a sip. It's no longer enough time for a sip.
Got the coward beaten down, battered where the love can see us.
Who? That's right, you.
Viva misery, nothing's ever gonna. Yep, this really fuck a little small, but still I fly to the sky, to the sky. Is it that bad to live a polyester life? Stacking bills so you die buying cheap flies, it's all lies. I just lied, everything is super, super real. Your rules are a box too small, but still I'll kick, pin 'em down in a line. Living, hating, grieving, give it all to clear the mind. Don't you ever stop trying, there's still time till we die.
What are your opinions on murder drones? I actually have not seen murder drones. We're not doing Tetris. We're not doing Tetris. However, Igaku English lyrics I can do.
Dr. Kidori's here, loves my medicine. All your worries, my dear, are over. Dr. Kidori's here, trust me, I'm a friend.
Sorry, I had to hiccup.
Get meta. Peek into your mind, tell me every single thing. Show me how you cry, let me analyze your dreams, darling. Crazy? Maybe look here and tell me what you see. That's your face when I see a weapon now. I'm a fake, yeah, but credited somehow. Hate to say, but a diagnosis found on a millisecond out of my head. Milliseconds out of my head still. That's your leg, wait to see it's shattered now. That's a lie, yeah, my mind just found that out. Hate to say, but I think I tend to doubt each and every single one in my mouth. Every single one in my loud mouth, uh-oh.
Do you watch anime? Not as much as I should. I am watching One Piece right now. Well, I have, and then I stopped. I don't know why.
Dr. Kidori's here. Will you ever quit? Attitude like a poisonous pill. Get your kind still on the kill for the pill. Never to kill. Don't catch me slipping. That's your face when I see a weapon now. I'm a fake, yeah, but credited somehow. Hate to say, but my diagnosis found that a milliseconds out of my head. Milliseconds out of my head still. The music plays and everyone wants it loud. The people rave all drugged on the sound. Dr. says better plug your ears right now, or you're gonna have to cut them both up. Gonna have to cut them both out now. Uh-oh.
Recommend Demon Slayer? I've heard of Demon Slayer. I have not watched Demon Slayer. Maybe I should. That's Hitomania cover. Ooh. Good song. Have you gotten to season 2 yet? I don't. Here we are, I welcome you, my master, for the day. Come along, simmer, okay, dear. My. On second thought, I think I'm long already full. Got it sickening, come and lap it up, boo. Pleasantries, another day is done. Me and they getting on the grind, it's love. On second thought, I think I'm long already full. Got it sickening, come and lap it up, boo. Playing the melody, dear little girl. Soft as a bullet, you hang on every word. They call you cold, you say just what you deserve. A punishing honesty, come and lap it up, boo. A person's looks can never tell you every part, and tell the life from any truth or right or wrong. And laugh and look with leather running down the arm, all chill on his spine, needing a life on de toi. You missed the mark, but damn, I guess that's enough. Me and the gang on the grind, it's love. You did magnificent and modern work of art. Let's begin again, come and lap it up, boo. Playing the melody, where did we go? Softly and delicate, come and let me show. They call you cold, you say more of that to come. And beautiful honesty, come and lap it up, boo. I think it's a good time to get the reverb out. Ringing with a ding, the bell begins to sing. In a world that never ends and never dreams, there's a crying in the night from a child's weary eyes. Solemn, let them sleep. Hell yeah. Let's all play pretend, got it sickening, come and lap it up, boo. Slaying the melody, dear little girl. Soft as a bullet, you hang on every word. They call you cold, you say just what you deserve. A punishing honesty, come and lap it up, boo. Haven't had enough, come and lap it up, boo. Up, boo. We're gonna skip the song because I don't know the lyrics to it. But this one, I do. Haruka toi mukashi makareta kubi wa Ito ga hoshii to sakebu noroi no kubi wa Okoranai de misutenai de doko mo ikanai de Tsuyoku shimeru wa kumare shimeru ito ga inai to Issei seki desho Ne ii iko desho Kawai iko desho Ne iko desho Kurushii ne Aishite Moto aishite Kurushii Hoto ni Kurushii Juwaku wo toite ne Tomerarenai yo Just curious, but have you seen Code Geass or Gundam? I have not. I know the names, but I haven't seen them. I don't watch a lot of anime. You'd be surprised and very disappointed to know. Karada 大きくなっても小さい首は
苦しくなる足りなくなる人が足りないクラスの誰にも負けない切れない子でしょあの子よりもどの子よりも誰も彼も私を見てよ体育館裏あなたに告白を嘘みたいでしょあなたが好きなの汚いあなたが愛して愛して
I can't go that low.
全部あげるあなたに全部しょでもらうよ足りないあなたが足りない離さないよごめんなさい愛して愛して愛してもっともっと愛して愛して苦しい音に苦しい離さない苦しいもっともっとね幸せなの
I have to turn the fan back on, so turn the AC off. Should we be performing at Coachella instead? I don't know, I think that one's pretty expensive. I think that stuff's pretty expensive. Oh, we can do static. I'm fine with that.
1, 2, 3 tap your feet such a classic melody
I actually don't fuck with this anymore. Wait. I feel like this is very fitting. Very fitting. Because I've mentioned AO3 twice this stream already. So. Dear God, I've come to repent my sins. Let your blood wash me clean, for I'm a rotten girl.
I swore I'd never sin again, but my patience running thin, the temptation flowing through my veins. I'm bounded by the shackles of shame. I promised I'd indulge no more, but my heart I can't ignore. In my dreams they are turning up the heat. I'm a dirty, rotten girl. Oh, look underneath the bleachers, just watch, look beyond the smoke and mirrors. Heart struck, shunned the non-believer, our operation would never be complete. Red hot tension with each whisper, snapshot, quiet moans and muffled whimpers. Come on, can't you feel the fever rising up to the sky? As test and insect fear ignites beneath my skin, the Lord saith, "Hold my child, don't give in to sin." It's driving me crazy, the urge to forsake thee, yet something shifts within this wicked bliss. I swore I'd never sin again, but my patience running thin. Student council breathing down my neck. I wonder if they're hiding from me. Forbidden fruits before my eyes, and a taste that's so divine. My regrets rewriting history. I'm a sad, pathetic girl. Someone please tell me what to do, because honestly I just can't stop. I've been trying so hard and I can't stop. What would God think? And I know I'm supposed to be a good girl, but somehow I just can't control myself. Every time I see them touching skin to skin, my mind goes. Ah! It's a banger. So this fucking banger. I don't think this is my octave, but the higher octave would sound really breathy. It would sound really breathy. I don't want it.
Anyways.
Could you be alright? Look, could you lead us through the light? We'd all be disciples of the lemon-driven bite. Can somebody save me? The urge to forsake me till something shifts within this wicked bliss. Power resting in my hands, for my God has other plans. In salvation I can live my life as an ordinary girl. I can't resist it anymore, 'cause I smell slow burn galore. All the drama from a cobblestone could never beat the devil in me. And on a sinner till I die. What's the harm if I don't mind? With the paddle that empowers me, I can live a sinful life.
Where did my thingy go? What are my thingies missing? That's just the song. That's just the full song. What is this? I don't know what song this is. I genuinely don't know what song this is. I don't know the song. That's crazy. I can do Donut Hole English. I can do the Jubiphonic lyrics. Also, I don't know where all my notifications went. That's really sad.
Where do I take those memories?
Where are the Juby lyrics? Okay, we're not doing this then. What happened to the other colorful side of your avatar? I have lights on. I can have lights off and I can have lights on. I do need to fix them a little bit because I need to turn this down just a tad. There we go, done. And I'm going to overwrite the existing preset. Pretty lights. Okay, there we go. Because I feel like it's a little too much, you know? But the issue is, I'm not as glowy anymore. And then what's the point, you know? Hold. Bloom and light effects. It's like too much. This is 0. It's very subtle, but it is there. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. The lighting looks good, and I am normal. The lighting looks good, and I'm normal, and I look really pretty today, and I'm really handsome. It's okay. What is this? This is Cruel Angel's Thesis? Oh my god, it's BBD. I'm gonna search my game update countdown. See ya, no worries. What was I looking at? Oh, I can do Stellar, probably. Stellar, karaoke. I've never actually sung Stellar, so this is going to be fascinating. Stellar. I'll get there. It's a beautiful song.
きっと君はもう気づいていた僕の心を描いたそれがこれ乗る草さと言えないことはできない
Fuck, I can't do it with those lyrics. Hold. I don't know how this goes. I'm so sorry. I cannot do that. Let's go back to All Reliable, actually.
Doryok mirai, a beautiful star. 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 Now close to fall away is a lucky day. Get scrubbing blast on stains, blood and grease out away, bye bye. Shut it up, voices in my head are clawing at the back of my brain. Give me one to take, let me pick the pace, I sing in vain. All I want is a better life. Feel the light in my eyes, taking the hand at my side. I'll reach and make it mine. That's my heart beating. So bury me in pleasure, rest in peace. We fall together. The heaven lay just beneath the eyes. We will find love in between the lines. I love you, so whatever. Hate me, take all that I treasure, my honey. Doryok mirai, beautiful star. Doryok mirai, beautiful star. Doryok mirai, beautiful star. So far that I lose my bearings.
I don't know if I want to keep Doryok mirai or just go a heart and bark in the English. I feel like it's pussy shit.
Yo, 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 count up to 3, here it says alright. So hungry, always to be. Just a drink never fills my needs. Throwing up, rain is never ending. God, oh, let me hide away. Give me one to take, let me pick the pace. I'm not gonna wait, someone fill the space. I'm dreaming of a better life, oh. In comfort, let me rest, my eyes closed. I'm tired of the rules we bite, oh. I will burn all the world and its lies. I'll reach and make it mine. That's life, heart beating. So bury me in pleasure, rest in peace, we fall together. If a paradise only takes the good and the brave, I'm starving anyway. I love you, so I'd ask, burn it red, take my treasure, my honey. A heart and bark, beautiful star. A heart and bark, beautiful star. A heart and bark, beautiful star. So far I lose my bearings. Lucky, what's going on, baby? I want to get your praise. How boring, what a waste. Happy, lucky, what's going on, baby? So sweet. A heart and bark, beautiful star. A heart and bark, beautiful star. A heart and bark, beautiful star. So far it feels amazing. Beautiful star, heart and bark, beautiful star.
Good shit, good shit. Do I dare? I want the specific off vocal that I like using, though. Can I have the specific off vocal that I like using? Not that one. Not this one. This one. Hey guys, it's time to go crazy. It's time to go crazy. It's time to ruin my throat for the next week or so. Alright, baby. Let's go bonkers.
I 愛された から暴走中されたいからカチカチもカチカチ心地時間の足りない Gimme one more time Kiss me さ思いは時間がないどれだけじゃ不満とっくのとにゲームオーバー信じられない落差のダウンフォールすっかりすぎす寂しすぎすわそこ浅すぎてそうぐささせよし望まれ発想外自信をくまで浮かびすぎす楽しすぎすそこぶち抜けてそうぶっ壊れてながらその後なんでさ愛痛すぎてはい君の肩に左右海を作るよ寂しい悲しい嬉しい気持ち知りそう行きさ近い花火めまい星の中これだけじゃ不満どこのとにゲームオーバー信じられない落差のダウンボールすっかりすぎす寂しすぎすわそこ砕いてくれぐささせよし望まれ発想そこちしげるまでおかりすぎす寂しすぎすそこぶち抜けてそうぶっ壊れてながらその後なんてさ愛痛すぎてはいすっかりすぎす寂しすぎすそこ浅すぎてそうぐささせよし望まれ発想そこ血しぶくまでおかりすぎす楽しすぎすそこぶち抜けてそうぶっ壊れてながらその後なんてさ愛痛すぎてはい
I love running out of air for an auto song. How fun is that, chat? How fun. Gonna get Iris out. That's a very good. It's a very good key.
Damn it, never understand it, but my brain is always screaming, not a chance I'll ever be. Darling, baby, darling, love you every morning. How you dance around my mind's a damn cute philosophy. Spinning in your eyes makes me go blind. Crazy, what a beauty, I'm losing my mind. Suffocating madness, blowing my advantage. Streaming in the web of your body and the lights. Got me feeling heartsick, sobbing for the pain. Like my body's barely moving, blocking out of my brain. Shout, I love you through the body, stammering Iris out. Tell me what the hell am I doing? I don't know. What is this feeling? But back into my throat, the sweetness also makes me sick. Kicking, hurrying soon is the drowning call of death. In this dirty world, your love is all that I have left.
This song is so good. So good.
All that I give and I still couldn't win. Oh, it's like the rules are an optional pick. Started black with only 4 of my discs, you cruel little witch. Give me a grin and a flick of your wrist, for killing me deadable. Cut my head, leave you breathless. Accept it with a weapon. Wanna test it? Spinning in your eyes makes me go blind. Crazy what a beauty, losing my mind. Suffocating madness, blowing my advantage. Swimming in your weddings and honey and the lies. Maybe it's a mockery, lies and the greed. But I'll take a bit of everything, you're everything to me. Shout I love you through the bloody stammering. I miss out.
I can't roll my R's, which is why I don't do it.
I miss out. Tell me what the hell am I doing? I don't know what is feeling, but back into my throat. The sweetness bounce and makes me sick. Ticking very soon is the drowning call of death. In this dirty world, your love is all that I have left.
The next song is not related in the slightest, but it's funny. And it's also rest. It's also rest, is what it is. It's just rest.
Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you and awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain. Listening to you harp on about some new soulmate. She's so perfect, blah, blah, blah. Oh, how I wish you'll wake up someday. Run to me, confess your love. At least just let me say that when I talk to you, a Cupid walks right through or shoots an arrow through my heart. Then I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it? To confess I loved you from the start.
The joke's on you, bitch. The fucking gifted sub gave you away. Thank you, Rose, for the 27 gifted subs on Twitch. Let's see who got them. We got Alina Lawson, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Peachy got one, Just a Gal got one. I don't know how to say that. Goku, Les Bunny Kitten, Lunatic Neko, Hint of the Folks, Madzy, Night of Dango. I'll be back.
What's a girl to do? Lying on my bed staring into the blue. Unrequited, terrifying love is driving me a bit insane. Have to get this off my chest. I'm telling you today that when I talk to you, oh, Cupid walks right through and shoots an arrow through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it? To confess I loved you from the start. Confess I loved you, just thinking of you. I know I love you from the start.
Based. What a good song. Anyways, to continue to tell the gifted subs, we got Night of Dango, King Gioma, The Carnage, TTV, Cat Girl, that's an amazing username. Aslin, For Icy, Shotgun got one, let's go. Jimmy Chang, Night Travel Dragon, Candy X Bomb, Aaron 21241, Neo, just Neo, Marmalade, Jacques Karth, Riverblade, T Silva, It's Deadly Boop, Cryonoxic, and then 2 extra for Dancing Links and SVEA. Is that a word? SVEAZIN. I don't know what that is. Thank you guys so much. We get a level 7 hype train. That's crazy. I haven't had a hype train in so long. Thank you so much, Rose. And honestly, that's a lot of fucking subs. For the end of the stream, you can suggest whatever song you want, and I will sing it even if I don't know it, which makes it significantly funnier. I did see a good suggestion, and I will let you have it. Because it's not bad. It's in good taste, it's a good song. Do I skip it every time that it pops up on my shorts? Yes. And that's because most of the shorts with the song are cringe. But it's whatever, because it's Iron Mouse. Anyways. Oh, is there no... No, there isn't. And also it starts immediately. Holy hell. Hold on. Let's see if I remember how exactly this song goes. Anyways, yeah, this is Cry For Me, because 2 people said it in the chat already. How comforting that people like you never change. You underlings all stumbling to catch our gaze. The pressure, don't you just love obsession? Your struggle burns my pleasure. I move you slowly, like bishops, castles, queens. You'd be so lonely if there were not for me the passion, of pain, hanging a power we hold over your body, and your signed away soul. If you're looking to impress, entertain, be of use, and prove you care. Fuck. I want you crying for me. I want you, I want you, I want you fighting for me. And when you lose, it's a good song. It's a good song, I'll be honest. Oh, I put away the lyrics. I'd rather have them here. Cry for me. Oh, I forgot there's a rap session. I forgot there's a rap section in Cry For Me. Yikes. I forgot. It's whatever, it's funny. There's no way Pinky Up is next. I'm in. I want is that much to ask. To give up your life. Okay, I'm off of it. I'm off of it. That's it. You've had your bit.
Give me your answer, do.
Hold.
I'm half crazy
For the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage. Hold on. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, do. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage. I can't afford a carriage. You look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two. I don't know how this song goes. I just know the beginning. Daisy, Daisy. Anyways, this is Banana Man by Tally Hall. Because it's in there, and why not? Do you see Banana Man hopping over on the white hot sun? Here he come with some for me, freshly taken from banana tree. Banana Man, me want the done. Give me double on the bonus one. Give me more for all me friends. This banana flow never ends. Do you want the banana? Peel it down and go Do you want the banana? This banana for you. Tonight we dance around the flame. Then we get
to play spirit game. Spirit names we shout out loud. Shake the thunder from the spirit cloud. All these songbirds in the tree chant the tune to let the spirits free. Then we see them in the night, spirits jumping by the firelight. Do you want the banana? Peel it down and go Do you want the banana? This banana for you. Look you're too uptight, you know. You can laugh and kick it back and go, but without a rhythm or a rhyme, you do not banana all the time. Fly away from city on the run, try to make a little fun. Funny monkey. Look you, come to the bungalow. African, you tell me, don't you so? Don't you love them bumping of the drum? Make you shake until the bum go numb. Let the bongo play you till you drop. This banana never stop, never stop, never stop. Forget all your troubles and go with the flow. Forget about whatever you may never know. Like whether whatever you're doing is whatever you should, and whether anything you do is ever anything good. And then forget about banana when it's stuck in your throat, and then they make you wanna bellow but you're stuck in a choke. And forget about the yell from the beckoning man that make you take another one to make a mock of your plan. Bungalow, bungalow, make up your mind and tell me no. Well, it's 9 o'clock and it's getting dark, and the sun is falling from the sky. I've never left so early, and you may wonder why. Tomorrow morning in the plane, no banana make you go insane. Walking back to busy town, no banana make you gonna frown. Do you want the banana? Feel it down and go Do you want the banana? This banana for you.
Rose, did you genuinely think I have 600 Twitch subs? Let's be real. Let's be realistic. Let's be a little realistic. Can I get Clark on stage and just get all of the maybe? You're insane. Look at me.
I've been picturing her body draped over the sofa, wearing nothing but her hat. For the record, we're screwed.
I want to do maybe Happy Ending. It's a good musical. Wait, this song? Wait, if you approve of it, we're going back. If you approve of it, we're going back. You should listen to 36 Questions. It's a very good podcast. It's a podcast musical. So you can just sit down and listen to it while you work. It's a really good musical. And it's got Jonathan Groff in it. So, I have amazing peak. Anyways, I don't have to talk for a little bit, because this is just Jace. Quite a bit.
All I have to do is keep us focused on the questions. Each one of her responses will remind me how she lied. That's the answer. That's what I'll do. I'll use the 36 questions as a lifeline. And of course,
Oh my god, they're doing a season 4 preview of Vox Machina on TwitchCon? Insane bastard! Oh, someone has to go to TwitchCon and like send pictures to me and videos and just put it in my mouth. Where's my scene separator?
No matter how much
Ta-da!
What's up?
What do you think?
About what?
My jersey. Go Seawolves!
Yeah, go Seawolves. Anyway, I was just setting the table here.
Oh,
I don't know why I did that. That's weird.
it makes perfect sense to me. It's kind of like a weird first date, which is why we really ought to have more booze.
I have whiskey, but did you want wine?
Do you have wine?
Yeah, the glass shattered on a cello last night, but I think the reds are okay. I'll just I'll get him.
What if
I'll
he
be right back.
stood up?
Stay with Judith, Henry.
Hey, Henry. Can't imagine all the horrible stuff you've heard about me. Well, it's all true. But you don't seem like the kind of duck who holds a grudge. You're not a whiskey drinker, are you? No. You keep your wits about you. I like that. For the record, I did not expect this. I really thought that it would be a harder sell. I came up with this plan at 4 a.m. on Interstate 10. How was I to know that it would work so well? For the record, I haven't thought a lot about the way I'll answer. I guess I'm still afraid that I might lie. If only I could make him see if I was given the choice of telling him the truth or sticking knives into my eyes. Good knives. Sorry, I had a hiccup. But I'll survive. I'll treat the 36 questions as a pastime. 36 questions just like last time. And maybe it's wrong to say, but his defense and distance will not sway me from believing this is possible. If he didn't love me anymore, then why the hell did he open the front door? Think it's a sign that he...
Hey.
What's up?
There's a good chance that this wine is terrible.
It's not drinkable.
I make no promises. Oh, you lit candles.
Thought it's help set the mood.
What's the mood?
Hopeful. Just like our first date. When we sat on your carpet, drank 2 bottles of wine.
I have to figure out how to say that line without a swing rhythm, and it fucks me up.
My whole life was a lie,
But there's something that feels so familiar. We've been here before.
staring at each other.
Suddenly caring for each other, moving on to question 2.
Would you like to be famous? In what way?
We're asking 36 questions to each other.
6 reasons why you and I cannot be healthy for each other.
We're asking 36 questions tonight. 36 questions for the last time. 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 36 this will be the last thing. I love it.
Anyways, if we're already doing 36 questions, I'm going to get the rest of the 36 question songs. Hold on. Get rid of this. Play this. Make sure there's no radio. There is radio, and I'm killing you. Play it without the radio. There we go. Better.
And then that's gotta be nicer to me. My life started when I went for a jog and spotted you in the park, sitting with a dog. So I stopped and asked, "Can I pet your dog?" And so there we were, me and this golden retriever, basking in the abundance of sun Austin provides.
And suddenly you blurted out,
"This isn't my dog, actually. It's my friend's dog, Sheila. I'm taking care of her while she's away. She's on a lot of medication." And I laughed and you laughed, saying you didn't want to be found out when you asked me to coffee, and there was no dog. I said yes, and you said, "I'm Jace, what's your name?" And I heard the perfect opportunity to be someone else entirely, free from my history. For one single cup of coffee, I would be Natalie. Obviously, that's not how it went down. 1 cup of coffee turned into 2 bottles of wine, 3 desserts, and staying up talking till 4 in the morning. Too late to backpedal. Too good not to keep going. It felt like my life, but a better version. With you in my life, I was a better person. I heard music in the words you were saying, melodies with no band playing. For the first time I was in love, and I loved who I was with you. All the mundane shit I used to hate, like recycling plastic and flossing every day, making breakfast, paying bills, watering the plants on our windowsill, was invigorated with your sense of wonder. Pillow talk, afternoon walks, holding hands in the parking lot of Home Depot, dealing with inevitable misfortunes that were barely manageable, like that time we accidentally hit a squirrel with your car. That was an unfortunate anecdote. Do you know what I mean? It felt like my life, but a better version. With you in my life, I was a better person. I heard music in the words you were saying, melodies with no band playing. For the first time I was in love, and I loved who I was with you. My parents finally tracked me down after years of jumping from town to town. They found you and me, men in suits in our front door, asking you about Judith Ford, and I knew instantly. They say before you die, your whole life flashes before your very eyes. Well, it didn't the first time, but this time I heard each and every lie I'd ever told you. I tried to cling to the life I'd made together with you, so I did the only thing I knew how to. I denied who I was because I wanted to keep my life, but the better version. Natalie, your wife, she was a better person. I memorized your voice and how you say goodbye, but you never said goodbye. You never said goodbye, and I held on to our life and who I was with you. Who I was with you. Who I was with you.
I'm gonna order these songs in a way that hurts you more. I'm sorting them in a way that hurts you more. I'm sorting them in a way that hurts way more. Anyways. Teehee. Dude, Twitter's still not letting me post. I'm gonna kill somebody. In a video game, in a video game, in a video game, in a video game. Anyways. This is our word from 36 questions. Same musical. When I was a little girl, like really little, like 8 or so, I was playing in my father's study, a place in the house I wasn't supposed to go. My father fancied himself a sailor. His study was filled with nautical decor. He kept a boat and a bottle on the top of his shelf, and it shattered on the ground when I slammed the door. I told my mother everything. I told her I was so sorry. She told me don't cry. When he comes home tonight, we can make everything okay. This is all we have to say. But remember a boat in a bottle. It must have fallen off its shelf alone. We know you loved it, we're so sad it's broken, but neither one of us was even home. And it's our word, yes, our word against his. So I hid screw-ups from my father, made up school of words to please my mom. Whatever made the steak taste better, whatever kept the waters calm. I was told to keep their secrets, and in turn they'd keep mine. As I got older, I got dumber. I couldn't help but cross the line. 3 times I nearly wrecked my life. 3 times I nearly came to ruin. 3 times went crying to my parents, who said they'd make it go away. Yes, this is all we had to say. We never rented a house in Sedona. We didn't see Camille the day she died. We haven't been on her boat in some years now, so we don't care what you found inside. And it's our word, yes, our word. It's our word, yes, our word against theirs. Somebody was paid to make it go away. Everyone was paid to make the problems go away. Doesn't matter who gets screwed or who is blamed, or what you need to do to clear your name. An inconvenient truth can be easily erased. When I was 26, I was living in New York. I developed some fun habits, put my white blood cells to work. I remember it so clearly. I was home alone on a Tuesday night. To level out, I popped some downers, but couldn't seem to get my mind right. I drew a bath and slipped into it, and suddenly became aware I couldn't keep my head above water. I took a final gasp of air, and as I lay there helplessly, a million different thoughts came to me. I saw my parents hearing the news, your only daughter drowned today.
I thought about what they might say. Our daughter Judith knew she moved to Austin. She's very happy there, oh so we hear. She's always been so goddamn independent. The years go by and now we barely see her. Our daughter Judith, you must be mistaken. You mean the girl we raised as if our own. We loved her so much she felt like our child. But eventually we had to send her home. It'd be their word, only their word. It'd be their word, only their word. On its own.
What a good song. I love the 36 question songs. They're so good. Anyways, let's see how this karaoke is. Oh, this one's kind of dog shit. Okay. Well, whatever. We can do the sadder song. Let's see when it starts. Whoever you are, you share a lot in common with my husband Jace. You have the same car, so either he sold it or maybe you stole it and didn't change plate. So I feel like I know you, like we've met before. I drove like 27 hours to get to this place. If you were him, you'd open up the door. I hear you there. I know you're listening. You deserve to get to know the person you're trying your damnedest to let go. I know you care. Whoever you are, you have 1,000 reasons not to trust whoever I am. For whatever it's worth, I also have no clue as to who I actually am. But I know this is the first time in my life that I am sure. I drove like 27 hours, replaced 2 tires during a storm, and I won't leave till you open up the door. I hear you there. I hear you listening. You deserve to get to know the person you're trying your damnedest to let go. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. I'm lightheaded from the high notes. Jesus Christ. I will go over whatever songs they have here that I know. Is there a garbage truck at 10 p.m.? Oh my god, there's a garbage truck at 10 p.m.? I didn't know they did that. I did not know they did that. That's crazy, actually. Let's see. What songs? I can try all that jazz, but I don't think I know it that well. I'll be dead ass. But we'll see. Come on. Nope. That was a really good note, though. Hold. Come on, babe, why don't we paint the town? And all that jazz, I'm gonna rouge my knees and roll my stockings down. And all that jazz, start the car, I know a whoopee spot where the gin is cold but the piano's hot. It's just a noisy hall, there's a nightly brawl and all that jazz. What a good song. What a good song. Oh man. And it lets me be sultry. I love being sultry. Your hair and wear your buckle shoes. And all that jazz, I hear that Father Dip is gonna blow the blues. And all that jazz, hold on, hun, we're gonna bunny hug. I bought some aspirin down at United Jug in case you shake apart and want a brand new start to do that jazz. And all that jazz. And all that jazz. On the hall where there's a nightly brawl and all that jazz. Playing fast and loose. And all that jazz. Right up here is where I store the juice. And all that jazz. On babe, we're gonna brush the sky. I bet you Lucky Lindley never flew so high. 'Cause in the stratosphere, how could he lend an ear to all that jazz? And all that jazz. And all that jazz. Baby's clear for all that jazz. Jazz. One day, why don't we paint the town? And all that jazz, I'm gonna rouge my knees and roll my stockings down. And all that jazz, start the car, I know a whoopee spot where the gin is cold but the piano's hot. It's just a noisy hall where there's a nightly brawl and all that I don't know the spoken bits, I'll be dead ass with you. Oh, I can do hopeless beats too. We have a lot of songs in the queue right now. We have 11 songs in the queue and I'm keeping them going. I'm adding more. And not necessarily all of them work, but it's okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. We'll be fine. What song is this? Oh, this is Fight For Me Lower Key from Heathers. I love Heathers. Heathers was my first musical that I watched. Oh, I'm adding this to the queue so I can commit to a video idea. 3-year long video idea. And we'll let it fun. There. Now we're fine. Now this is all of them. And I can go back to sweaty with my learning. Why, when you see boys fight, does it look so horrible yet? Feels so right. I shouldn't watch this crap. That's not who I am. But with this kid, damn. Hey, Mr. No Name Kid, so who might you be? And could you fight for me? And hey, could you face the crowd? Could you be seen with me and still act proud? Hey, could you hold my hand? And could you carry me through no man's land? It's fine if you don't agree, but I would fight for you if you would fight for me. Drive us underground. I don't care how far. You can set my broken bones, and I know CPR. Well, whoa, you can punch real good. You've lasted longer than I thought you would. So hey, Mr. No Name Kid, if some night you're free. I did not take enough air, sorry. Wanna fight for me if you're still alive. I would fight for you if you would fight for me. I did not have enough air for that one, I'm so sorry. Skip it. Let me get my microphone up. What song is this? Don't Say I Didn't Warn You. Good song, good song, good song, good song, good song. Yes! This is Don't Say I Didn't Warn You from Death Becomes Her. Yay! I gotta get mean. Run, hide. Side effects may not subside. You bought the ticket, you take the ride. I warned you. Welcome back, my dear. Your second act is here. Just relax, there's nothing left to fear. In case you missed it, let me be crystal clear. Don't say I didn't warn you. You knew how this would go.
Don't waste your time in pretending there would be some happy ending. Put your trust in me and just enjoy the show. But don't say I didn't. Don't dare claim the game was less than fair. I laid the rules down, I said take care. But don't say I didn't warn you. Don't blame me for your twist. If you don't like what I sold you, you should have done what I told you. Now you can find yourself a physical therapist. But don't say I didn't. A lifetime guarantee. I thought that we agreed you'd take care of your body. You didn't listen to me. I wish you understood that now you're damaged goods for eternity. Don't say I didn't warn you. Don't make me take the fall. Your only way out is through it. Wrong lyrics. You can get another doctor on call. Don't say I didn't warn you. Don't say I didn't.
Good shit. Abrupt fuck. That's my go-to response when I get lyrics wrong. I have to, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to dual record. Can you sing digital hallucinations? I don't think I know that one. Meow, meow. Sorry. You get one for free and the rest you're gonna have to pay me. I'm going to, cause a friend of mine hosts a show, like an open mic type show, IRL. And I was like, hey, is there a chance that I could come by and sing a couple songs? And they're like, oh my God, you can sing, I didn't know. Can you send me a video of you singing? And then I realized I don't have any videos of me singing. So that's a problem, and I need to fix it. So I'm gonna do that. And I'm actually just talking to the camera on my phone. That's really funny. What's the next song, actually? How to Not Be Alone? What are the other songs on the queue? Oh, let's do Popular. Why can I not move Popular in the queue? I don't know why. We're gonna do Popular. For the sake of having a song that they definitely know. Because my musical theater knowledge is very bad. I don't care if the audio in the phone captures correctly, because I will probably just overlay this recording on top of it so that it gets actual sound. But it doesn't really matter. So yeah, let me get video. And I'm actually gonna move monitors to here so that I'm looking a little lower down. That changed nothing for you lot, but that's okay. I'm actually so nervous. I hate recording my voice. I hate recording my face. That's the thing. Elfie, now that we're friends, I've decided to make you my new project. Oh, you really don't have to do that. I know. That's what makes me so nice. Whenever I see someone less fortunate than I, and let's face it, who isn't less fortunate than I, my tender heart tends to start to bleed. And when someone needs a makeover, I simply have to take over. I know exactly what they need.
And even in your case, though it's the toughest case I've yet to face, don't worry, I'm determined to succeed. Follow my lead, and yes, indeed, you will be popular. You're gonna be popular. I'll teach you the proper ploys when you talk to boys, little ways to flirt and flaunt. Woo! I'll show you what shoes to wear, how to fix your hair, everything that really counts to be popular. I'll help you be popular. You'll hang with the right cohorts, you'll be good at sports, all the slang you've got to know. So let's start, 'cause you've got an awfully long way to go. Don't be offended by my frank analysis. Think of it as personality dialysis. That I'd have chosen to become a palissister and advisor. There's nobody wiser, not when it comes to popular. I know about popular, and with an assist from me to be who you'll be instead of Jerry, who you were, well, are. There's nothing that can stop you from becoming popular. La 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 la. We're gonna make you popular. When I see depressing creatures with unprepossessing features, I remind them on their own behalf to think of celebrated heads of state or especially great communicators. Did they have brains and knowledge? Don't make me laugh. They were popular. Yes! It's all about popular. It's not about aptitude. It's the way you're viewed, so it's very shrewd to be very, very popular like me. And though you protest your disinterest, I know clandestinely you're gonna grin and bear it, your newfound popularity. La 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 la. You'll be popular. That's not quite as popular as me. It's a good one. That's a good one, ladies and gentlemen. That's a good one. I keep rolling down and you see all of the videos that I always watch in my free time. So it's embarrassing. Let's go back to the regular music. And we'll remove popular from the queue. There we go. What if I recorded the rest? I could. Nothing stops me. I'll be dead ass. I won't though. So here we are in some motel, trying to do what neither of us does well. We have to not be alone. I'm cringing less, I'm laughing more, as I forget the person you were before. We're slowly getting insane, and I'm beginning to think it's not so bad discovering how this works, adjusting to your quirks, even though it's not my style. Teach me to not be alone. It's not so hard to let somebody in. Just think how long it's been since somebody made you smile. Learn how to not be alone. tomorrow. It seems absurd, but do you suppose that you and I might wake up to find we're pros at being not alone?
Hold on, I'm trying to upload the video, but I need to make it to the Google Drive. There we go.
So yes, it's hard indulging him when he's describing his LPs or conversing with his blend. It takes work to not be alone. And I'm improving. And do I sense a change in you? A little hint that you might be learning too. How to be not alone.
There we go.
The open road, a vast unknown. But look at us, we're not alone.
Good song. It's a good song. It's a great song, y'all. Really, really good song. Oh, you want to hear a song that's a mental breakdown? You want to hear a song that's literally a woman having a breakdown in a midlife crisis? Welcome to Falsetto Land. Well, welcome to falsettos, period. It is transposed. So this is gonna be interesting, because I usually sing it at the normal key. Also, we gotta turn it down a little bit. Just a little bit. I think it's correct. There we go. Ooh, what an interesting key. That is a very interesting key.
I'd like to be a princess on a throne, to have a country I can call my own, and a king who's lusty and requires a ring with a female thing. Great men will be men, let me turn on the gas. I caught them in the den with Marvin grabbing Wizard's ass. Oh sure, I'm sure he's sure he did his best. I mean, he meant to be what he was not. The things he was are things which I forgot. He's a queen, I'm a queen. Where is my crown? I'm breaking down. I'm breaking down. And life is shitty and my kid seems like an idiot to me. I mean, that's sick. I mean, he's great. It's me who is the matter, talking madder than the maddest hatter. I repeat one more word. I swear I'll lose my brain. Oh, what else should I explain? Oh yes, it's true, I can cry on cue, but so can you. I'm breaking down. I'm breaking down, down, down. You ask me, is it fun to cry over nothing? It is. I'm breaking down. Yay!
I have to turn the chair up.
Now let's consider what I might do next. I hate admitting I've become perplexed. I'm bereaved. I've cried, I've shook, I've yelled, I've heaved. I have been deceived. As enemies go, Wizard is not so bad. It's just he's so damn happy that it makes me so damn mad. I want to hate him, but I really can't. It's like a nightmare how this all proceeds. I hope that Wizard don't fulfill his needs. Don't is wrong, sing along! What was the noun? I'm breaking down. I'm breaking down. And soon redecorate these dolls. I'd like some padding on the walls and also pills. I want to sleep. Sure, things will probably worsen, but it's not like I'm some healthy person. Every thought's my talks with Marv, and one fact does emerge. Oh, I think I like his shrink. So that is why I might turn to drink. I'm on the brink of breaking down. I'm breaking down, down, down. I only want to love a man who can love me or like me or help me. Help me. Marvin was never mine. He took his meetings in the boys' latrine. I used to cry, he'd make a scene. I'd rather die than dry clean. Marvin's letting down. I'm breaking down. I'm breaking down. It's so upsetting when I found that what's rectangular is round. I mean, it stinks. I mean, he's queer. And me, I'm just a freak who needs it maybe every other week. I don't know. I've rethought the fun we've had, and one fact does emerge. I've played the foolish clown, the almost virgin who sings this dirge is on the verge of breaking down. I'm breaking down, down, down. The only thing that's breaking up is my family. The only thing that's breaking up is my family, but me, I'm breaking down. What a good song. Interesting lower key. I gotta say, very interesting lower key. It's fun. I can do the normal key just fine, but that was interesting. that was a little interesting. Don't think my chair is the right height. I don't use it on max height. I'm shorter. There we go. This is a different key. D major. I love D major key. D major is a very good key. You know I love you, boy. In every single way, though I love you, boy. I'll miss you every day. Oh, I love you, boy. I wish that I could stay with you and keep the life I made with you. And even though this feels so right, I'm holding back the tears tonight. It's true, I'll never belong to you, 'cause I have built a future in my mind with you. And now the hope is gone, there's nothing left for me to do. You know it isn't true, but I must say to you that I don't need your love. No, no. I don't need your love. No, no. It'll never be better than it was. No. But I don't need your love. No, no. I've got no choice. With the king I stay alive, never had a choice. Been a wife twice before just to survive. I don't have a choice. If Henry says it's you, then it's you. No matter how I feel, it's what I have to do. But if somehow I had that choice, no holding back, I'd raise my voice. I'd say, Henry, yeah, it's true, I'll never belong to you, 'cause I am not your toy to enjoy till there's something new. As if I'm gonna give up my boy, my work, my dreams to care for you. Darling, get a clue. There's nothing you can do. I don't need your love. No, no. No, I don't need your love. No, no. There's nothing left to discuss. No. your love. No, no. But I can't say that. Not to the king. So, this is goodbye. All my love, Catherine. So I sent that letter to my love, got married to the king, became the one who survived. I've told you about my life, the final wife. But why should that story be the one I have to sing about just to win? I'm out. That's not my story. There's so much more. Remember that I was a writer. I wrote books and psalms and meditations, fought for female education so all my women could independently study scripture. I even got a woman to paint my picture. Why can't I tell that story? 'Cause in his story I'm fixed as one of six, and without him I disappear. We all disappear. We had no choice. But now it's us alone, so we've got no choice. We're taking back the microphone. I'm gonna raise my voice. They always said we need your love, but it's time for us to rise above. It's not what went down in history, but tonight I'm singing this for me. And yeah, I'm through. Too many times it's been told. Love stories to get old, and you might think it's tough, but I've got to let your love run cold. We're taking back control. You need to know I don't need your love. No, 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 I don't need your love. No, no, can't let it get the better of us. No, no, I don't need your love. I don't need your love. No, no, I don't need your love. No, 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 I don't need your love. No, I don't need your love. We don't need your love.
Oh, that was beautiful. That was a good gliss. This is a two-person song. I can't do that. I can't do a two-person song. What am I, stupid? However, I can do this two-person song. Yay! The crowd goes mild over the Mean Girls song. Lower key, though. I don't know why I'm doing all lower keys. It's just what they have recently uploaded. They've been uploading transposed versions lately.
Don't be fooled by the pink. She is not playing dolls. She is stalking the halls for the thrill of the kill. Every person in school is aware of her stare. When she tosses her hair, they go perfectly still. All their eyes say, don't attack me. Watch them sweat and pant and shake. Every food chain has its acme. Regina George eats steak. She's the queen of beasts. She can smell your fear in this biosphere. She's the apex predator, like a lioness, only with less fur. Do not mess with her. She's the apex predator.
It's a very nice key. This is a very, very nice key.
at the watering hole. See the girls who were nice have to scatter like mice from a jungle cat. And though Janice is brave, she does not have this power. People literally cower. Janice can't do that. Just mark our territory as I follow in her train. I was victim, I was quarry. Now I shake my mane. She's the queen of beasts, and I'm in her pride. I have hitched a hide with the apex predator, and it's kind of fun when she bares her claws, when I'm safe because I'm with the apex predator. Did I think I'd be protected by my new exotic pet? Not a chance if she suspected I was any kind of reproductive threat. But she doesn't know yet, no, she doesn't know yet. She's the queen of beasts at this beastly school. Gotta keep things cool with the apex predator. So I'm kind of friends, but I'm kind of afraid. Jesus, what a day with the apex predator. Will she braid my hair? Will she eat my heart? How can you outsmart the apex predator?
Good song. Certainly, a good song. Ooh! This one we're starting preemptively with the sad emote. Everyone start crying right now. Everyone start crying right the fuck now. It's been a while since I've sung this song. Either it's been a while or I've not sung it, so... Alto key for E flat major, Santa Fe from Newsies. I have to get in character. Folks, we finally got a headline. Newsies crushed as bulls attack. Kurt is calling me. Them crips just too damn slow. Guys are fighting, bleeding, falling, thanks to good old Captain Jack. Captain Jack just wants to close his eyes and go! Let me go far away, somewhere they won't ever find me, and tomorrow won't remind me of today. That's not my key. Santa Fe karaoke. Shut the hell up. We're redoing the entire thing. Thank you. We're doing the whole thing. Bad key for me. I also remember the regular key off heart, so. Oh, it's paused. Shut the fuck up, chat. Not a word. Get back in character. Folks, we finally got a headline. Newsies crushed as bulls attack. Critchy's calling me. Them crips are just too damn slow. Guys are fighting, bleeding, falling, thanks to good old Captain Jack. Captain Jack just wants to close his eyes and go! Let me go far away, somewhere they won't ever find me, and tomorrow won't remind me of today. When the city's finally sleeping and the moon looks old and gray, I get on a train that's bound for Santa Fe. And I'm gone, and I'm done. No more lying, no more running, no more fat old men denying me my pay. Just a moon so big and yellow, it turns night right into day. Dreams come true, yeah they do, in Santa Fe.
Where does it say you gotta live and die here? Where does it say a guy can't catch a break? Why should you only take what you're given? Why should you spend your whole life living trapped where there ain't no future? Even at 17, breaking your back for someone else's sake. If your life doesn't seem to suit you, how about a change of scene? Far from the noisy headlines and the deadlines in between. Santa Fe, my old friend, I can't spend my whole life dreaming, though I know that's all I seem inclined to do. I ain't getting any younger, and I wanna start brand new. I need space and fresh air. Let them laugh in my face. I don't care. Save my place. I'll be there. Just be real is all I'm asking, not some painting in my head. 'Cause I'm gone if I can't count on you today. I got nothing if I ain't got Santa Fe. What a good song. What a good song, you guys. What a great song. I love being able to crown command. Me when I'm able to be a little silly goofy. That's a good song. Ooh. Let's be sultry again. Chat, let's be sultry again. My so busy, it's making me dizzy. There's so much I gotta do. Hold on. We gotta restart it. My days are so busy, it's making me dizzy. There's so much I gotta do. There's lunches and meetings and poetry readings and endless interviews. Gotta pose for a portrait and how I deplore sitting there for eternity. It's off to the inn where my innkeeper friend wants to name a drink after me. Then it's back to my room where I resume my attempt to write a hit. Just me and my beer and the terrible fear that I might be losing it. And it's hard, it's really, really hard. So very, very hard. I make it look easy, but honey, believe me, it's hard. It's so incredibly hard. So inconceivably, unbelievably hard. It's hard to be the bard. Honestly, I don't know how I do it. There's only so much of me to go around. I've got so many fans with so many demands, I can hardly go take a piss. Be a theater freak or the autograph seeker, they all want a piece of this. It's a cross that I bear, I'm like Jesus, I swear it's a burden, but I suffer through it. It's all part of the game, the trappings of fame, but somebody's gotta do it. And I know, I gotta go to get back to my pen and ink. Oh, don't make me do it, don't make me come through it. Can somebody get me a drink? 'Cause it's hard, it's really, really hard. It's sexy, but it's hard. This bar that I'm raising to be this amazing, it's hard. It's so annoyingly hard, so unavoidably, unenjoyably hard. It's hard to be the bard, baby. Ugh, I know already made me famous, but being famous is just so much more fun. You see, what people just don't understand is that writing's demanding, it's mentally challenging, and it's a bore, it's such a chore. Just sit in a room by yourself, oh my god, I just hate it. And you're trying to find an opening line for a brilliant idea, and you're pacing the floor and hoping for, well, just a bit of divine intervention. That one little nugget, that one little spark, then eureka, you find it, you're ready to start. So now you can write, right? Wrong, you're not even close, because you remember that, damn it, the play's gonna be in the iambic pentameter. So you write on a word, but it's not the right word. So you try a new word, but you hate the new word. And you need a good word, but you can't find a word. Where is it? What is it? What is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Hello!
fighting? Our spy is here with the news.
Did he see me losing it?
He's half blind, sir.
Oh, good. Then he only saw half of it. You see what I did? Speak, man. What news?
Mortimer did. He paid a soothsayer to foresee what Shakespeare's greatest play would be.
That sneaky little thief. Why doesn't he come up with his own ideas?
It's hard.
No, it is, isn't it? It's really the worst. Makes me wonder why I didn't think of that first. Hard to alleviate the pressure to create. Hard to do something as good as the last thing I did that was already great. It's hard stealing from the bard while I'll hoist him by his petard. All that I need is a clever disguise. I'll make him pay for his devious lies. Let him do all of the tedious stuff, the work that's terribly and unbearably hard. All right, Nick Bottom, I think Shakespeare needs to find out what Shakespeare's next big hit will be. 'Cause it's hard. It's hard. It's hard. I've got fortune and fame. Everyone knows my name. I can't help it. It's still freaking hard. How do we work together? Sure. He goes. And I go. And soon we're humming along, and that's called writing a song. And he goes, and I go, and the phone goes ring, and he goes mutter, 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 mutter. Yes, Jerome. Mutter, no, Jerome. Mutter, 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 mutter. That's his lawyer, Jerome. Mutter, 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 mutter. Do it, Jerome. Click. Sorry, Charlie. So I go, and he goes. And I go, and soon we're tapping away. Sorry, Charlie. Psst, it's a secretary. Psst, on the intercom. Yes, miss. Psst, it's a messenger. Thanks, miss. Psst, will you tell him to wait? Will you water the car? Will you call up the bank? Will you wire the coast? Will you ring? Sorry, Charlie. Mutter, 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 mutter. Sell the stock. Mutter, buy the rights. Mutter, 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 mutter. Psst, let me put you on hold. Psst, yes, miss. Psst, it's the interview. Thanks, miss. Psst, will you tell him to wait? Will you wire the car? Will you call up the coast? Will you send up the bank? And telephones blink and the stocks get sold and the rest of us he keeps on hold. And he's into making movies. And he's now a corporation. Right, so I play at home with my wife and kids and I wait to hear the movie bid. So I've got a little sailboat and I'm into meditation. Right, he flies off to California. I discuss him with my shrink. That's the story of the way we work, me and Franklin Shepherd Inc. Now, when you do work together, I've always been curious, which generally comes first, the words or the music? Generally, the contract. Oh, that sounds like you think making money is a bad thing for an artist. Spoke too quickly. Money? Did I say money? No, I like money a lot. I mean, it's better than not. But when it's money, money, when you're into money, you should be. Listen, Frank does the money thing very well, but you know what? There are other people who do it better. And Frank does the music thing very well, and you know what? No one does it better. Fuck. Still, the telephone blinks and the buzzers buzz, and I really don't know what he does, but he makes a ton of money, and a lot of it for me, right? So I think, okay, and I start a play, and he somehow knows, cause right away it's ring. Hi, buddy, wanna write a show? I got a great idea. We'll know the rights with a 2-week out and the turnaround on the guarantee plus a gross % of the billing clause, and there I am in California, talking deals and turning pink. Back in business, and I mean just that. Back with Franklin Shepherd Inc. Very sneaky how it happens. Much more sneaky than you think. Start with nothing but a song to sing. Next, you're Franklin Shepherd. Wait 1 second, wait, I'm getting in too deep here. See, Frank and I are not that kind of close, the way we used to be. And friendship is like a garden. You have to water it and tend it and care about it, and you know what? I miss it, and I want it back. Look,
Nothing permanent has happened. Just a temporary kink. Friendship's something you don't really lose.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't let me lose the greatest composer any lyricist has ever had. Phone him, write him on the street. You'll recognize him. He's the one going through his checkbook. And tell that man to get back to his piano.
Very sneaky how it happens. Every day you're on the brink. First the prizes, then the interviews. Oh my God, I think it's happened. Stop me quick before I sink. One more triumph that I can't refuse.
In case you've noticed, this is my first time on TV. And my last. No, here's the point. Whatever happens, then we'll all go have a drink. That's the guy I love, the fella who's inside.
Murder, get your own, get the president. There's a crazy man on my TV screen.
Inside, bang, inside Franklin Shepard. Just write him care of any bank USA. Inc.
I love being insane on the mic. I love great singing on the Neon Odyssey. Thank you. I love going insane on the microphone. Oh, man. What else should I do here? Oh, we can do feed me.
Feed me.
Does it have to be human?
Feed me. Feed me.
Wait, this guy's kind of cooking.
Feed me all night long.
Wait, this guy's kind of cooking.
You can't do it. Feed me some more. Feed me all
I would not expect a person to sing like this. Most sing with me's are very tame, but this guy's going insane and I kind of love it.
I can grow big and strong.
Where's the Seymour lyrics?
Would you like to
Oh, there's a while.
or a guest shot on jackpot? How about a date with Hidden Lamar? You're gonna get
Get it.
if you want it, baby. How
Ooh.
you like to be a big wheel? Down and out on every meal. The plan makes it all real. You're gonna get it.
Get it.
I'm your genie. I'm your friend. I'm
Ooh.
your willing slave.
It's a little jazzy.
Well, take a chance, feed me, yeah. You know the kind of eats, the kind of red hot treats, the kind of sticky, licky streets I can rail. Ow! Come on, Seymour, don't be a putz. Trust me, and your life will surely rival King Tut's. Show a little initiative more, work up some guts, and you'll get it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I have so many strong reservations. Should I go and perform mutilations?
What about a room with the Ritz? Wrapped on in velvet, covered in glitz. A little nookie gonna clean up that mess, and you'll get it.
Shit like a Harley machine. Round the guy was James Dean, making all the guys on the corner turn green.
Get it? Woo! If you wanna be profound, you really gotta justify. Take a breath, look around. A lot of folks deserve to die.
If you want a rationale, it isn't very hard to see. Something to think it over about. The guy sure looks like plant food to me. The guy sure looks like plant food to me. The guy sure looks like plant food to me. me. So nasty, treating her rough. You need blood and he's got more than enough. You need blood and he's got more than enough.
So go get it.
Seymour is a very fascinating role to play, I think. If people would let me play Seymour, I would take it. I would absolutely take it. Let's see. Little Shop of Horrors. What are some good Seymour songs? Specifically Seymour songs. Not Feeds Me. I like Skidrow. Skidrow is one of my favorite songs, I think. I'm gonna sing this to my plant. I have a little plant of peppers that's still growing a little bit, and it's growing really slowly. Would you kindly grow faster? Would mean a lot to me.
I've given you sunshine. I've given you dirt. You've given me nothing but heartache and hurt. I'm begging you sweetly. I'm down on my knees. Oh, please grow for me. I've given you plant food and water to sip. Actually, I need to water this guy. I've given you pot sash. You've given me zip. Oh God, how I missed you. Oh, pot, how you tears. Now please grow for me. I've given you sun exposure to get you to thrive. I've pinched you that hard like I'm supposed to. You're barely alive. I've tried you with levels of moisture from desert to mud. I've given you grow lights and mineral supplements. What do you want from me, bud? Ow! I've given you sunlight. I've given you rain. Looks like you're not happy. Lest I open a vein. I'll give you a few drops, if that'll appease. Now please, oh please, grow for me.
If my plant tomorrow grows 5 times in size, I will take a picture and it would be incredibly funny. I don't think I can tweet. I still cannot tweet. That sucks. Ooh, actually, we have done a lot of musical and we have not done actual songs. So we're gonna do this song because it's one of my favorites to sing. And we're probably gonna call it here because it's been 3 hours. It's been tres horas. It's been 3 horas. And I'm kind of getting tired, and it's also 11 p.m. And I'm sure that if I leave this room, I'm gonna get mocked. All right. Anyways. Who can I raid? Let me look into who I can raid preemptively. Let's see what's happening on the Twitchers. Let's see who I could raid. I'll have that like ready beforehand. On YouTube, if you haven't yet, go watch my recent video. I did a cover of Neon Odyssey from Neon Odyssey by The Midnight and Legend of Evantress. And you should go and watch it. And I will send a link to it in a second. Actually, it's pinned. It's actually pinned. It's actually pinned. Don't be a bitch. It's pinned. There you go. If you want to go and watch it. And then let me see who I can read. I mean, Legends of Evantress are streaming, and it would be pretty fun to go and raid them again. I probably will. That's the funny thing. Is I probably will. I definitely will. Yeah, I absolutely will. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm probably gonna... Actually, if I'm gonna raid them, I'm gonna do Neon Odyssey. Do I want to do Neon Odyssey again, or do I want to do a different song? Hold on. Do I want to do Neon Odyssey, or do I want to do a different song? What songs do they have? There's Among the Stars. I don't like Among the Stars as much as I do Neon Odyssey. Still begging, praying for the instrumental. Oh, there is? There is. Chat, there is. We've never been more back. Chat, this is monumental. I do need the lyrics though. Neon Odyssey lyrics. I'm not gonna showcase the thing because it doesn't have a karaoke, it's just an instrumental. Is this Neon Odyssey? It's not exact. Hold. Hold onto your butts. Oh, hey, my video is one of the top there. Yay! I don't think there is a better one. Hold on, I'm trying to figure this out. I guess we'll just improv. This is an improv session. This is a jam session. Reason to believe it's all beyond the heavens. It's waiting for the takers on the edge of day. A golden gleam before it fades away. On the outer edge of inner space, the gaze of their familiar face in front of me reminds a neon odyssey waits. It's actually kind of hits hard. In the cracks, another skyline waits to open. For a second, you can see the seams appear. Is it a trick of light or a dare to raise the curtain? Or a cave to enter just to face your fears? When a memory... No? What? How? Memory is a time machine that on it swings from your history to what could be. A reason
beyond the breakers. It's waiting on the edge of day. Fuck! The golden gleam before it fades away. On the outer edge of inner space, the gaze of the familiar face in front of me reminds me on Odyssey awaits.
There you go. Now we're on time with the sax solo. Hank, God, I wish. God, I wish. Let me set up the raid. How much time is left on the song? This is like 2 minutes on the song, so I will ready it, but I'm not going to send it yet.
When a memory is a time machine, whispers quiet but defiantly, it's time to leave. When a memory is a time machine, fly on its swings from your history to what will be a reason to believe. It's out beyond the breakers. It's waiting for the takers on the edge of day. The golden gleam before it fades away. On the outer edge of inner space, the gaze of a familiar face in front of me reminds me on Odyssey awaits. I know a neon Odyssey awaits.
Fucking banger.
I know a neon Odyssey awaits.
Once they get an instrumental out there, once there's an official instrumental out there, it's on site. Oh, I forgot to snooze the ads. I thought I was snoozing them. My bad. Anyways, rating Legends of Evantris, who are the people that made the song I just sung, by the way. I don't have it pinned. You should go to neonrpg.com because they have a lot of really cool D&D stuff. I'm a D&D nerd. You should be a D&D nerd too. If you enjoy being delusional, you would love D&D. And so go over there, check out their Kickstarter. They have a lot of really, really cool stuff. There's a bunch of new races. There's like reskinned classes, new subclasses. It's really fucking cool. It's really fucking cool, you guys. It's really fucking cool. I will be back Monday. Tomorrow, I'm getting my shit kicked in on D&D. But yeah, goodbye. Be nice to Evantris. Be kind to them. Make a good... Please don't make me look bad. Don't fuck this up for me. Please, don't fuck this up for me.